Hello everybody, my name is Leo and in this video we'll share a direct comparison between the NUX Mighty Plug Pro versus the Fender Mustang Micro. First of all, we will hear the units in action with the demo song, then we will check out the differences between the two units with the help of a very detailed comparison chart. Then we will hear more sounds in a dedicated section of this video, and finally I will give you my 2 cents. So, I hope you enjoy and please don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell, as it would really help me to make more videos like this. Let's start! We will now check out the differences between the two units as regards the following parameters: number of amps and cabs, third-party IRs availability, number of presets at your disposal, number of effect and effects chain management more in general, MIDI availability, input and output, ADA conversion and USB channels, latency, Bluetooth type, computer and mobile app availability, battery, dimensions, weight and price. First of all, the Mighty Pro offers 21 amps and 36 IRs, with amps and IRs also for electric guitar, bass guitar and acoustic guitar. On the other hand, the Mustang Micro offers 12 amps, with the cab included. I mean, here the difference is that in the Mustang Micro the amps and cabs are fixed combinations, where in the Mighty Pro you can highly customize both the amps and cabs combinations and the amp parameters. Furthermore, in the Mighty Pro you have 20 slots where you can load your own IRs, where the Mustang Micro does not allow to load your IRs. In the Mighty Pro you have 7 presets, where in the Mustang Micro you don't have presets, as the amps could already be considered fixed presets that you cannot change. The effects available in the NUX are 43, that you can arrange in whatever position you want in a signal chain composed by 9 blocks, where the Mustang Micro offers 12 fixed combinations of effects, with some tweakability. I mean, for each Mustang Micro effect model, 6 different settings of one particular effect parameter can be chosen using the Modify minus and plus buttons, located on the side of the unit. 5 of these consist of a middle default setting, 2 progressively weaker settings and 2 progressively stronger settings. To achieve an amp-only sound with no effect present, a modify effect bypass setting is available. Furthermore, you have a dedicated EQ controller. On the other hand, in the NUX, you can choose to put any combination of effects in the 9 blocks effect chain, and each effect can be tweaked separately with the app. Neither of the two units offer physical MIDI ports. As regards inputs and outputs, the Mighty Pro has the jack that goes into the guitar like the Mustang Micro, and it also has a TRRS headphone out, which allows to connect headphones with also a mic, so that you can basically play, talk and listen with just this device. And therefore you can use the Mighty Pro, for instance, for guitar lessons or for streaming videos with your favorite streaming platform. The Mustang Micro has a jack to connect the device to your guitar and a standard headphone out, without the input for a mic. In terms of ADA conversion, the Mighty Pro has 32 bits at 48 kHz converters, where the Mustang Micro offers 16 bits at 41.1 kHz. The Mighty Pro offers a 2x2 audio interface, where the Mustang Micro offers only 2 USB input channels. Therefore, if you want to mix and play together with the Mustang Micro, you need basically an audio interface. The latency of the Mighty Pro is 1.2 milliseconds, where the one of the Mustang Micro is 3.2. So both the units offer pretty good latency numbers, but the Mighty Pro is really outstanding. If you want more info about latency, you can check out the video in the card above or description below. The Mustang Micro has Bluetooth 5, where I was not able to find this info for the Mighty Pro. If you know, please drop a message in the comment section below. The Mighty Pro offers both a computer and a phone app to customize your signal chain, change amp and effects, parameters, etc., where the Mustang Micro does not have an app. In fact, the Mustang Micro is a pretty close platform, I would say, offering little customizability, where the Mighty Pro is fully customizable, for instance using the app. The battery of the Mighty Pro should last for 5 hours, where the one of the Mustang Micro lasts 4 hours at high volumes and 6 hours at low volumes. The Mighty Pro is a little bit heavier, even because it seems a little bit more robust compared to the Mustang Micro, which feels very plasticky and cheap. Finally, the price. It is basically equal for both the units at around 110 bucks. So here, in conclusion, I would say that the main differences are the fact that the Mustang Micro is a more closed platform, where the Mighty Pro is fully customizable, both in the amp and cab combinations and in the effect and signal chain management, also thanks to the mobile and computer app available for the Mighty Pro and missing for the Mustang Micro. Then I would mention the ADA conversion, where the Mighty Pro is at 24 bits and the Mustang Micro at 16 bits, and this is a pretty important difference if you want, for instance, to record the dry signal of your guitar and reamp it later. More on this topic in my 2 cents section of this video. Then I would mention the TRRS connection available in the NUX that allows you basically to stream and make guitar lessons just connecting the Mighty Pro to your computer or phone. And this is a pretty useful function. More on this topic in my demo review of the Mighty Pro that you can find in the card above or description below. Let's now hear some more sounds. Final considerations here, and please notice that these are gonna be my personal opinions for my specific use case, and you may not agree with me, and this is totally fine. Furthermore, NUX has sent me this device for free, but this video is not sponsored and they have not paid me to say anything. Therefore, I'm free to tell you whatever I want, as usually. First of all, with both the units you can achieve very good sounds. And this is pretty impressive considering the size and the price of these units. Basically, tweaking the NUX, you can achieve the tones coming out from the Mustang Micro, which sounds really good. In the Mustang Micro you have some selection of amps that you cannot tweak, and this is pretty limiting. But I have to say that the tones at our disposal are pretty well done. One of the main differences between the two units is related to the level of customization that you can achieve with both of them. The NUX Mighty Plug Pro is way more customizable compared to the Mustang Micro, which basically has fixed tones with little tweakability available. Furthermore, in the NUX you have both a computer app and a phone app, which allows for easy operations that I really miss in the Mustang Micro. Another difference is that you can feed the NUX with TRRS headphones, meaning that you can plug headphone with microphone in the Mighty Pro. And this basically allows us to stream video directly with our phone, or for instance to make a Zoom call for a guitar training lesson with just the Mighty Pro and a phone or tablet without the need of a microphone or of an audio interface. But the most important difference for my use case is in the recording options available with both the units. With the Mighty Pro you have two USB in and two outputs channels, where the Mustang Micro has only two USB input without output. Therefore, for mixing, you would need to pair the Mustang Micro with an audio interface. Furthermore, the Mighty Pro can reach 24 bits at 48 kHz conversion, where the Mustang Micro can only reach 16 bits at 44.1 kHz. Another difference is that the Mighty Pro allows me to record just the dry signal of the guitar, so that I can then use guitar plugins in my digital audio workstation, or I can reamp the guitar track later. In the Mustang Micro you have a direct preset with just the preamp, but there is the preamp, and therefore it is not like recording the dry signal of your guitar. So basically, for recording, the Mighty Pro provides me with 24 bits instead of 16, two USB output channels plus two USB input channels, and furthermore it allows me to record the dry track of the guitar. And these are pretty important features for me. For instance, if I was on holidays, I would basically bring with me the Mighty Pro and a computer app, and I don't need anything else to record my guitar tracks, that then I can reamp at home or I can send to a computer plugin, thus basically having professional recorded DI tracks with which I can do whatever I want. As I was saying, for instance, reamping the tracks later, even with a real tube amp. This is basically the stronger reason why I would get the Mighty Pro over the Mustang Micro. Obviously, also the Mustang Micro is a very good device with which you can achieve very good tones, but the Mighty Pro just better suits my needs. But now I'm really curious to hear your opinions. Which of the two units would you get? Why? Please let me know your precious and valuable opinions in the comment section below. We have now reached the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, please subscribe to my channel, ring the notification bell and leave a thumb up, as it would be of a great help. If you're interested in my IRs or in my camper profiles, you can check out the link in the card above or description below, where there is also a link to a playlist of songs of mine. Thank you for watching and see you soon in the next video. Bye bye.